Hi, my name is Zach Bitton. I'm applying for the Alone Show. Because I can't do any actual survival videos as I'm confined into this room, I am going to just shoot videos and explain what they are. So let's run through some of the purposes for fire. Obviously, fire is hot, so it keeps you warm. It provides a sense of security that can ward off savage beasts. If you're married, you can burn your food with it. It's just like a home-cooked meal. You gotta sterilize your water so you don't get the trots. You'll need it to see in the dark to protect you from those creepy dark nights. You can use it to harden wood for weapons.
If you have access to clay, that's a game changer. Just don't leave it in too long.
It could get delicate. Fire needs three things to exist: oxygen, heat, and fuel. For fuel, you're going to need to find some dry wood. The higher the surface area to mass ratio for the wood, the faster it will burn. So you're going to need to gather different sizes of wood: small, medium, large. A feather stick is a great way to transition from your tinder bundle to your wood pile. A tinder bundle is typically a ball of the finest fibers you can find. Bark and grass can be ground up with your hands or with a rock. There are many different structures you can build with your wood pile. As long as there's good oxygen flow, it's really up to you. For generating the heat, depending on the resources you have, you can pretty much just pick one. It can be as simple or as complicated as you want to make it. You've got the fire plow, the hand drill, the bow drill, and the pump drill. Now the pump drill is going to take a little bit of work. If you notice on the second one, he uses two sticks and weights the ends with rocks. That saves you from having to try and find a round rock and drill a hole through it, which can take you a while to do. Now the cool thing about the bow drill and the pump drill is if you can switch out the tip, you can use this to actually drill holes through things, not just start fire. Now the way these friction fires work is they create heat and dust. Once you get your ember, you're ready to move on to your tinder bundle. Now a lot of these contestants opt into taking a fire rod with them. You strike it with steel, it produces a spark. Basically, as long as you can beat Mayweather in a spelling contest, you should be fine. Now once you've got your fire, you need to keep it going. This is something I see a lot of contestants struggle with. You need to be gathering firewood daily. Store it off the ground and keep it covered. If it's wet, put it close enough to the fire that it'll dry it out. I'm yet to see anybody build a long log fire. Start by cutting a flat surface in the top of two logs. Now you're basically building a fire between the two logs. Airflow here is important. Note the sticks on each side holding the logs apart. For safety, it's good to put a few braces on the sides of the logs just so they don't roll away, specifically between you and the fire. Depending on the size of your logs, these are said to last 12 hours or longer. Who doesn't like that? Well, that's my short little video on why and how to make fire in a survival situation. It's a versatile tool that does a lot for you psychologically. Thanks for watching.